3, 2. Oh, that's already started.
3, 2.
Dude, can we just talk about what just happened before this podcast?
Oh my God.
The audacity of people in Denver sometimes is truly astonishing.
I should hit that, dude.
I do not know if it's because I'm from the South and there's like a level of common courtesy and politeness that I'm used to, but like the story. We're in the elevator, we're coming down with all the equipment and the drinks, and we see this guy walking down the hallway coming toward us with his dog, and we get to the elevator before him, and we're like, we should hold the elevator for him. Like, it's a great idea, we should hold the elevator for him.
Yeah.
He puts his foot out, stops the door, almost loses his foot. If we're being
That
real.
bitch started closing.
It didn't like that we were holding the door, and it wanted to go down, and we were like, no, we're staying right here, we're staying on floor 3. The guy comes down, walks by us, and just walks straight out the door.
right past the elevator.
Right past the elevator. Doesn't say a word.
Doesn't say. He glanced. He gave me a side eye. And just walked out. Not a thank you. Not a oh shoot my bad. Like just out the door with his dog.
I truthfully cannot think of a time where I would not at least look at the person and go, "Thank you. I'm just not using the elevator."
Yeah, I'm the type to apologize a lot. I'll be like, oh my God, I'm sorry, my fault. You know.
I would. Yes. Yeah.
I'm the type, if I'm in the store and I'm in the right, someone could be in my way. I'm like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, 1,000%. I just could not. He just walked right by like we didn't even literally like the elevator was not even there.
Yeah.
Like, the door was closed.
Like I didn't exist.
It literally, we might as well not have. We might as well have been ghosts.
You could probably smell the Mexican on me. He was like, I'm not doing that.
He said he was a white boy.
He was a white man.
He said, "Get out of my elevator."
He had ice on speed dial. He was going down the stairs.
Yeah.
Had him on the phone.
He said, "I didn't vote for this." He did have a dog that did scream conservative.
Yes.
That's a very funny
smaller dog.
Dogs that scream what political party you are.
Man, see, okay, so the thing about,
you have a German Shepherd, you got to be a Republican.
Yeah, heavy.
There's no Democrats being like, get him, get him.
I'm fucking
get him, Sherman, get him. There's no.
Funny that you say that. My father-in-law had a German Shepherd, right?
Okay, and was he conservative?
He is running for Congress as a Republican for our home state. Super fucking heavy, bro. Like super far right side.
Like, funny you say that.
I didn't know, dude. That was on the nose.
1,000% confirm that. That's fucking hysterical. Yeah. What else? One of those like Bearmese hound dogs.
Yeah, I feel like Chihuahuas are very left. Or really like anything really small. Oh, that depends though, because if it's small enough, it can fit in a purse. That's like a rich white lady.
Yeah, there's a level. They got a lot of fur. Those furry small dogs scream more on the rich white side.
Yeah,
but you know what? But them rich white ladies that have dogs, they're always Democrat.
See, like
they always wear a blue tie, but then they act like a Karen. They act Republican. But
100%.
Yeah, they bitch Republican. But they're not. They don't got built like that.
See, like I got a blue nose pit bull.
Okay.
I lean right, but I'm fairly centered.
Pitbull's kind of on the fence, I'm going to be honest.
Pit bulls are heavy to one specific demographic of dog owner.
Why they get a bad rap.
One specific NFL player ruined it for all of us, dude.
Mike Vick, man.
Mike Vick, fan of the show. Fuck you.
Dude had to sling a ball.
Yeah.
Dude, there was like highlights of Mike Vick that to this day cracked me up because for some reason he just like would fire the ball at his play. Like, just like, it was never like let me just lob it. It was just like like a missile, bro.
Piss missile every time, dude.
So many highlights of guys just like and the ball bounces up and you're like Mike, just throw it a little bit softer.
You can always tell when his dog's lost because he threw harder on Sunday.
God, oh my God. God damn it. Yeah, but no, he used to fucking sling the ball. Dude, there's every once in a while where like me and my boys back in Florida, we used to get like in college, we used to get fucking, come home from the bars and we're like, they're on Jameis Winston highlights right now. Put that shit on and watching him just
his fingers.
and watching him just sling fucking 70-yard bombs to Mike Evans. We were just like, oh my God.
See, there's one very specific video. It's like NFL hardest hits. It's set to that song, Here Comes the Boom. I feel like every single man has seen that
yeah.
video at one point in their life.
Yeah.
And even now, like once a year, I go back, I watch that shit. I'm like,
I will say there are some hits in that video where I'm even like, I think it's good that we have some rules. Like as much as there's times now where I'm like, God, they're being such pussies. Like I see that video, I'm like, probably better off for everybody.
Yeah.
Because there's some hits in there where I'm like, oh, dude, I think about that actually a lot. I mean, I love football. I've never played. I love watching it. I love the strategy behind it. But like, there's times where I see them guys like, okay, specifically when I don't really smoke much, but like there's like back in college, I used to smoke a lot, and I would smoke and watch football and then just be like, dude, this is nuts. Like, and I see them like get hit, and I'm like, I would fucking crack. My leg would be broken.
I would just cry, actually.
Yeah, like you see a running back run and they go and they dive in. Like you see the helmet just hit him in the fucking quad, and he just bounces off, and you're like, dude, that would snap my quad in half.
See, but then you got other guys like Miami quarterback Tua. You could sneeze on him. Yeah. That man gets a concussion, knocked out cold, throwing up gang signs.
Yeah.
Like
that, dude, the concussion shit's so scary because it really is. It's like one can just
ruin
and he
you.
got like you could see he should have been done after the first one. And I understand, like, especially as like a guy perspective, it's like I do understand where they're like, I want to keep playing.
Yeah.
Like this is what I've been doing my whole life and I love it. Like I get that. Like it sucks. It's a weird realization girls have this too, but like there's a weird realization for guys like at a certain age where you're like, oh, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not good no more. I'm not good at that. Guy's really good, and I don't have that. And then you have this like weird thing where you're like, so I guess I just stop, right? And then you dead ass, you have to have that realization. Otherwise, you're just like chasing a dream that you're never going to get.
Oh yeah,
But I know guys like that too that have like gone and like they went and played. Like I had a buddy who went and played. Love him to death. No hate to your king. I did that on purpose. I did that over. I call it backstory. I called Stern a king on the way in here, and I said, "No, I'm never doing that again." I immediately scrunched up and I said, "I'm never doing that again to you."
I got the ick.
I did. I weaseled back into my spine. So, that's not what I wanted to say. It's like when you tell this stripper and you're like, I want to go home. And it's like,
oh no, God.
I meant by myself, not with you.
See, I knew dudes in the Marine Corps, they had their $70 and they'd be like, I could get you away from this. Like, I swear to God.
You heard of the GI Bill, baby?
Yeah. You ever heard of PAH?
I can pay for your college.
I can pay for your college.
And mine. And our kid.
Our little stripper babies.
And if you want a nice Corvette, do I have a guy for you?
I got my Mustang at 40% APR.
I meant to say Camaro, and I said fucking goddamn.
It's all the same. It's all boot cars either way.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Totally lost track of where I was going with all that though, but fucking who cares? Get yourself a Sun Cruiser there, kid.
Not sponsored yet. Sun Cruiser, reach out.
This podcast, drink responsibly. We have to say that now that we've talked about alcohol.
I'm 17. No, I'm kidding.
You cannot do that on the internet. We will get.
I am of age. I'm 24.
Flash the ID. No.
Here's my ID. Here's actually my home address, my social security number, everything. God damn, that is good. Mm-hmm. I don't get how people don't like tea. You're un-American if you don't like tea.
I love tea. Actually, you know what? You just hit something.
I struck a nerve.
No, but like when you really think about it, like if you don't like tea, it's pretty un-American because the only reason we're a country is because of fucking tax on tea.
We went to war over a half a penny tax on tea.
Yeah.
And for you to sit here and say you don't like tea, fuck out of my face.
Like, oh, you want to charge us a penny? Do you want to go to war instead?
You can hate the government, you can hate the military, you can hate everything, but you better fucking love tea.
I have a buddy of mine who, to this day, I remember the first time I was talking to him about sweet tea, and he was like, "Oh, I hate." And he's like this. He was a southern, like more country boy than me, and I'm like, "What do you mean you don't like tea? I thought you always liked tea." He's like, "I don't like that dishwater." And I was like, which is crazy. A very funny way to describe it.
Yeah,
because I can picture in a restaurant dirty dishwater, and I'm like, tea kind of does look like a dirty dishwater, dude. It kind of does.
You know what I think is dirty dishwater? Was it pho?
Pho? Yeah, like with the noodles.
Yeah, and it's just like the soup.
Yeah, I don't get that.
It looks like to me they put all the dishes in the dishwasher and then drain the bottom of it into a bowl, and you just got all like the scraps of everyone else's bowls.
Be honest, we are so showing our whiteness in Denver right now by being like, we don't like pho.
I'm a beaner. I don't like that. I'm whitewashed. I can say that. It's okay.
I'm just laughing.
My uncle got deported before it was cool.
That's true.
2003.
2003. 2 years after 9/11.
Yeah. Cartel stuff. You know how it be.
Yeah, they did it. It wasn't Bush.
It wasn't Bush.
It wasn't Bush. They were hiding cocaine in the steel beams.
One dude owed $7 to Pablo Escobar.
Conspiracy theory that would be is
that's my new life goal, is to spread that conspiracy theory and get it to catch on.
like they were destroying the buildings because there's cocaine in the steel beams. Don't you guys know anything about conspiracy theories?
Screw the podcast. We're gonna start making conspiracy theory videos.
Conspiracy theorists are on a fucking roll right now. We're like, it's just win after win after win after win. We're winning so much that like even some of the boomers are like, wait a minute, this is all actually happening. Like even the boomers are waking up. Yeah, and that's when things get scary. I was saying this to my buddy about the conspiracy. The funny thing with the boomers though is that they've like, okay, we grew up. See conspiracy theories on YouTube. Yeah, we've known about them. Yeah, some that we think are real, some that we think are fake, some that we think are fun. Boomers are like just discovering these things, like COVID. COVID was their big awakening, right? Like the government is lying to us, right? Yeah. And so now you have these boomers that they're like 4 years. They're just graduating high school. Okay, and they don't have it figured out yet, and they like believe everything. They can't decipher the conspiracy theories. I'm like, no, it's not that. Like I remember like I love my mom, love her to death. She said something about like, you know, they're poisoning us with the food. I'm like, okay, well they are. Yeah. But like, you know, and then she's like taking it a step further, like, well, they want us all to die. I'm like, I think they just want money. Yeah, like, I think they want money for shittier food. They want money. They want to maximize their. I was like, I had to like sit her down and be like, all these conspiracy theories that you're like now consuming, props. You're awakening. I'm so happy that you're on my level of things now. I go, however, I have 7 years on you, so I'm now the fucking grandmaster here, and you're the pupil. But it's like I have to be like, no. Like, there's some of these conspiracy theories are legit. But then, like, the reality is, like, most of them just comes down to, like, money. It's just money. That's it. Always. Yeah. And then you got to decipher, like, which one of these ones aren't real because they want them all. They want, like, the ones that are real, like the JFK assassination. They kind of want that to seem not real, so they throw it in with lizard people. Yeah. You got to decipher that lizard people aren't real, but the JFK assassination is. It's
crazy stuff about JFK assassination. Lee Harvey Oswald, right? He was a Marine. Man. He was a Marine. He was a radar technician. Yeah. I was a Marine radar technician. And I just find that shot. I wish. Dude, he got like 3 people with that shit.
The magic bullet's wow.
That one's crazy.
I cannot believe our parents sat and watched TV in 1969, 70, whatever it was.
It's around 63.
Okay.
I don't know how old you think my mom is. She ain't that
but
old.
Like my point is like our parents sat around, watched TV, watched them explain the magic bullet, and went,
"That tracks."
That's it. And it just dropped it. Yeah. There was no outrage. There was not. That tracks. Yep. That's it. The magic bullet. Like to this day, the first time I watched that video, I was like, "What? Yeah. This was the explanation. The bullet went here, it traveled down, and it swooped around, and then ended up going out that way." What?
But see, now you could like post online and be like, the sky is blue, and you'll have 30 people arguing with you in the comment. It's back in the day, they'd be like, yeah, this bullet did like a fucking 360-degree circle in the air, not touching anything. Yeah. Hit them, and then did some other shit. Now I could be like, the sky's blue, there's a cloud outside, and people are like, actually, that's not blue.
One of the funniest videos online is the people that are flat earthers, and they try to disprove it, and they set up these like contraptions.
He's holding it up above his head.
And he's literally like, if it does this, then we know it's curved, and it does it. And he's like, I don't know.
He's like, there must be a problem with our experiment.
It's so funny every time.
So fucking
they stop. They have like a moment where they're like, oh fuck. Well, it must be wrong. Like, it must be wrong. It's like you just did the experiment.
We miscalculated. No, you didn't, bro. You just proved yourself wrong.
God, it's so funny. Well, one of my favorite conspiracy theories involves the flat earthers. And when I say favorite, I mean like fun one. Like I think it's funny. I think it's hysterical. But it's the ice wall theory. Have you heard of the ice wall theory?
Is that the one where it's like flat Earth, but like we're surrounded by the ice wall?
We're surrounded by an ice wall, like in Game of Thrones. Yeah. And on the other side is Pangea, and, and aliens and dinosaurs and fucking King Kong and Godzilla. That's what these people think. I think it's hysterical, and their whole evidence is like the Antarctic stuff, where like, which is weird for the record, but like. I don't think it's a wall around the earth. I think it's just Antarctica, and there's something weird there that they don't want us to see. But like, there's like convinced like there's an ice wall, they're surrounding us, and we're in the inner planet, and there's like these outer layers. God, I love the ice. It's so funny to me. It's one of the best. It's one of the best out there. What's one of your favorites? You gotta have a favorite one like that, like a fun one. Because that's not a real one.
I think the one I know the most is the whole moon landing thing, whether or not it was fake. I don't know. I'm mixed on it. Like same time, president said we're gonna reach the moon by that end of the decade. Very very convenient. It was 1969. Very close. You know, the whole space race, all that garbage. Yeah. Shane Dawson having sex with a cat. I think that happened.
I don't know this.
You don't know, dude. That's why the whole reason, like Shane Dawson, one of the reasons he started getting canceled.
I don't know this.
People were like, he's having sex with his cat, or he's touching his cat inappropriate, or his dog. Like,
wait, what?
This was years ago, dude.
What's the whole conspiracy theory?
That he was like, it might not be a conspiracy theory, but it's heavily believed.
Heavily believed theory.
That he was like fucking his cat. I swear to God. Richard Gere put a gerbil up his ass.
That one's real.
That one's very real.
That one's documented and real. Yeah.
Like if that's real here, like to me, the Shane Dawson, hit a chord. Shane Dawson one's like here.
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I believe them both. Just look at the dude. He's weird.
I don't really know who Shane Dawson is, but I've never heard that one. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a weird one. That's for sure a weird one. That's a weird rumor to have spread about you.
Hitler being alive, or at least was alive. That's one. That's a fun one.
I feel like that's in the realm of possibility, but like if that one to me isn't one where I'm like, it doesn't strike my fancy.
Only ones that confirmed it were Russians, and there's no photos. No one ever came out and was like, I was the one who saw his body, whatever. So people just think he fled to like Argentina with like Tupac or something.
Allegedly, they burned themselves alive. So how would we know if it was them or not? It could be anybody. Like I get the conspiracy, but for me, it just doesn't. That's not one where I'm like, oh, yep, investigate that. I'm like, it doesn't matter. They lost the war, whether he's alive or not. Like searching for Hitler. I'm like, who cares? They lost.
It's over, bro.
Yeah, they definitely lost.
Yeah.
I can tell you for a fact right now, today's current events, they definitely lost.
Brother. These gas prices say that they lost.
The gas prices are telling us they lost.
No, it's another conspiracy theory. Chuck Norris died. Don't believe it.
I mean, he can't die.
He can't. He's 1v1ing death. He'll be back.
Yeah, he can't die.
No,
he's like Gandalf. He'll come back.
Yeah.
He's just facing the Balrog.
He got bored here, man. He was like, I've conquered enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to go conquer hell while I'm at it.
Time for the spiritual realm.
Yeah. I like to think of him showing up in his peak form, too. Not old man Chuck Norris, just peak. His nice beard.
What do you think happens when we die? You think he goes just black?
I don't know, man. I'm very torn on that. I'm very torn on the whole religious thing.
And then not even necessarily from a religious standpoint. Like, do you just think do you think there's a heaven and a hell, or do you think like it just goes black, or do you think there's more of a spiritual dimension and stuff of that nature?
I used to be very firm there's a heaven and hell, and then I was like, nah, that can't exist, right?
Yeah.
And there's a while in my life where I struggled with believing in God and a higher power, because my whole thing was at the time like, if he exists, why does he let bad things happen to good people?
Oh God,
yeah, that was a whole can of worms. And then I don't know. I'm just like, I'm generally at the point like, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. If it goes black, it'll be just like it was before I was born. No skin off my back.
Yeah, there's also that. Do you think you just reincarnate and you just come right back?
Dude, that'd be the ultimate hell.
I think that's what hell actually is.
Being born Indian.
You want to know a crazy theory and like conspiracy theory? I think this is hell. Like, I think there's a realm, there's the possibility of like, you do come back, you don't remember. You got to just like live life again and learn the lessons that you didn't learn the last time.
Yeah.
Or you have a chance to go up to the next dimension.
Yeah.
Okay, we know that. Okay, that's what's crazy too. Is like we know there's dimensions. Like
Yeah,
we
there's so
know
much evidence for
there
it.
are dimensions. We know there's we know there's first, second, and third.
Yeah.
And we know there's a fourth.
Yeah.
So like, you kind of know that there's something
Yeah.
that we can't explain that isn't on this plane. So I think there's a theory about that where like when you die, you get you see the light, right? And you get to see the light, and you get to a part where, you know, there's a fourth dimensional being that we can't see in this plane, and it's there, and it goes, look, there's two options, and one option is like you see your family and your dog, and you see everyone, and like that's what heaven, right? Heaven.
Yeah.
And you see that, and what that really is like you do get to go be with them, but then you're in that like queue until your soul gets back down to earth.
Yeah.
And then you do it all.
You're
Not
right at the
necessarily-
top of the stairs at the gate and then kicked back down.
Well, no, like you know, you're in it, but they don't call it heaven. Like the theory is like you go in there and like you see your family and you see everyone again, and like that you are with them. And most people don't like they choose that. They choose that. But then what that it really is you're with them in this space until you go back down to the third dimension. The soul, you know, not like soul harvesting, but like soul goes back down until you come back up. Or the other option is you do go to your higher self and you roam the fourth, the fifth dimension of the cosmos, whatever that looks like. But that's way less picked, according to these people in the theory, because you see your family, you see everyone, your loved ones and stuff that you've missed and love, and they're there. And but yeah, there's that theory that like this is where we're at now is hell.
Oh, dude, it feels like it.
Yeah, like
Denver? Hell yeah, dude, that's hell for me.
I meant the world, but yes, yeah. You moved to hell.
Yeah, I did move here. I was like, hell offered me a job. I got to take it.
Yeah.
What is your ultimate hell? Like, if
Putting out fires.
Yeah.
They just keep coming. It's never ending. What'd you here for? I'm here for firefighting. The guys looking around, it's like, we're not doing a good job. Yeah, dude, we keep trying. They just keep coming.
They just keep popping up,
They
man.
just keep popping up.
Spontaneous combustion is a hell of a thing.
Fire after fire. That would be a shit job. That
Firefighter in hell.
that would be a shit job, dude.
It's like a Family Guy cutaway.
That has to be the what if that is hell? That's hell.
That's hell.
That's hell.
You got to fight fires.
Yeah, you get down there and they hand you the fucking suit and this fire extinguisher, and they go, start walking.
It's actually like the Nether in Minecraft. Your water buckets don't work.
Yeah,
It's just
it's
fucking
nothing.
and gone.
Or like you wake up every day and the fire's back.
Yes.
You're like, fuck.
Finally put it out. You're like, I'm gonna get some sleep.
You know, literally. And you wake
But then
up,
you wake up 5 minutes before your alarm and there's a fire.
fire. Every day is a fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, you work all day to like get your house to not be on fire so you can sleep, and then you wake up to it back on fire.
What's your ideal, or not ideal? I guess hell's not good. What's your version of like hell on earth? Like, just worst case for you.
God, I don't know. That's a good question.
Mine's like living in California, like
Just California.
just California as a whole.
I mean, if California's fucking beautiful, it wasn't really.
it is, but it's expensive. The people suck. It's expensive.
I think my hell is going back to Thailand, hearing like fuck show, and just constantly in my ear. Oh, you want massage? Fuck show. I hear that all roaming around the streets. That's
I love
my
you
hell.
long time.
Yeah. Oh, you want to come show? You want massage, my boy? Yeah.
You gotta walk around.
Like,
you a lady
no.
boy or you?
I don't want.
a lady.
Exactly. It's just you're just when they're like, oh, big mom, oh, so strong. You're like, compliments.
I'm afraid of women.
I'm like, American women don't ever compliment me. This is really weird.
This is awkward. I don't know what to do. Like Ricky Bobby, I don't know what to do with my hands. That's so fucking funny. That's crazy, man.
Dude, that is I've talked about it before, but like Thailand, it's like it's this like dictatorship, you know, ruled under the guise of like a king or something. But like it's this like you think of like a dictatorship and you're like, oh, so oppressive. And then you go there and you're like, this is wild. They're like, you can go to a fuck show and see that. You can prostitution is completely legal here.
Hell yeah.
We will sell Molly on the streets.
Hell yeah.
We draw the line at cocaine. And you're like, that's the line.
That's the line. Right there. No pun intended, but that's the line.
That is the line that you guys have chosen. And then there's like BB gun stores on the aisle, and they're like, "Want to go shoot guns? You want to go shoot guns?" And you're like,
I'm American, dude. I can do that anywhere.
But like all the Europeans and stuff, they fucking eat that shit up. They're like, "We can shoot AKs." You're like, "That's not an AK-47.
Yeah.
It looks like one, but it doesn't shoot real bullets." But like, it's still weird to be walking around. They're like, "You want to shoot gun? Shoot gun? Shoot gun?" And you're like, "No." And then you turn a corner, it's like, "Fuck you, fuck you." And you're like, "Oh my god, there's so many things happening."
You know, one thing I've heard of, I think it might be primarily in Japan. Never been to Japan, but ping pong shows.
They're in Thailand. That's Thailand.
Are they Thailand?
That's the fuck shows. That's part of the fuck shows. Yeah. Yeah. We did not go to.
Come on.
We decided
Come on.
against it.
You got to go back.
Against it.
We're
going back just for that.
Yep. If there's anything you got to do there, it's that stuff.
I mean, I know a bunch of people that did do it. We were just like, no. It's so much.
You got to experience the culture, man.
There's so much other things to go see.
You got to appreciate their culture.
You're like, it's like funny because in the morning you're like, let's go visit a nice Buddhist temple, and then at night it's like ping pong show. It's fucking lawless land, dude.
A lot like Denver,
I was telling people today in Cambodia, which 2 countries over, or no, on the border, on the northern border, they have opium dens.
Hell yeah.
Like you can go and just smoke up and shoot up some opium and then leave or stay there forever if you're that addicted. But you probably are, like within, 10 minutes.
At that point, yeah.
But like the other thing you can do, which we did contemplate going over and doing, you can, I can't remember if it's 800. I think it's 800, not 8,000. I think it's $800. You can shoot a water buffalo with a RPG.
Dude. How much for flights?
And it feeds the whole village.
How? It's a fucking RPG. What's left?
The $800. They're getting food one way or another, man.
Dude.
Whether that buffalo's there or not, they're getting food.
I've spent a lot dumber $800. I will fucking turn a water buffalo into pink mist.
I know. That's a wild thing that you can do.
Dude, I want to do it.
$800. And you and 4 homies can each put $200 and blow up a water buffalo with an RPG.
About to go apply for. About to apply for my passport.
It's an insane thing that can. That's insane.
That's fucking crazy.
We would be in Thailand and we would just be telling. Like we'd meet girls out of the bar and we would tell them that and they'd be like, "What?" And we're like, "We're going tomorrow. You guys coming?" And they'd be like, "What?" What? We were just scaring them. God, you gotta
be like, wait till you hear what we could do to the village elders for 1,000.
We can blow up the village for 10 grand.
You could actually roll in an Abrams tank.
Would you ever do the the hog hunting out of the helicopter? You know, like that in Texas? I would do that in a second. They're invasive, so it's not. I don't feel as bad about it.
Are fucking up their land.
Yeah. They just take you up there with a fucking 50 cal Gatling, and
or even just an AR.
Or an AR.
5.56,
I would
man.
do it with an AR too. I would definitely do it.
I think the AR would be the most fun.
Yeah.
Just fucking
give me
simple, clean trigger pulls.
Gotta give me a Texas girl so I can go do that.
Yeah. So like growing up, I went like javelina hunting in Arizona. So like, but those are like more wild.
Yeah.
But so like hunting hog ain't nothing crazy to me. Like, especially if it's your land and you got millions of dollars invested into this land and like this farming and all this stuff. Hell yeah. I'm gonna fucking have a helicopter and just mag dump a pig.
He's a fucking influencer dude that just got arrested for fucking mag dumping like in the Everglades on an alligator.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's just fucking. Oh, it's the fucking dude. It's this guy. If you look him up, I don't know. It's like Cavalier or something. He's been popping up on my feed, and every time I see it, I just keep swiping because I'm like, this guy's a fucking joke. And he just like, it's all about like peak performance and looks. Like he's like, I'm gonna look like I'm look mac.
Oh,
and he like does like the rolling in the morning. And he's got like, and he got like a federal felony offense or something. He's like in prison now because of it.
So he should have gotten it for look maxing, like doing that whole stupid shit. I hate that so much.
I like to look good, but I don't want to fucking go. All that shit.
No, hell no.
Like shooting up. He's like, let me inject peptides into my cheekbones.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I want to look good, but I don't even do a skincare routine. I'm like, nah, that's gay.
No. I've done one face mask once.
I usually do it because if I ever do, it's my wife. She's like,
yeah,
do this face mask with me. And I'm like,
there's nothing wrong with doing something with your wife.
No.
There's nothing wrong with doing a face mask with your wife. We
got a pedicure one time together. We'll never do that again, dude. I got ticklish feet, man.
I would never do it either. I haven't yet, and I swear on my life, I can't say that because there might be a girl that comes along that gets me to do it. But like ideally, I will never do it.
The things a man will do for pussy.
The man will do for the women they love. And ladies, you should that except for that fucking saying like he would if he could. Women blow that up out of proportion. He would buy me this purse if he loved me. It's like that's not how that works. That's not how that line works, ladies.
You would buy me a Ford Raptor, but you know,
yeah. Where's my gift?
Yeah,
it's 2026. Where's my gift?
Where's my gift? I feel bonita too.
What would you do if a girl brought you flowers on a date? If your wife was like,
my wife, we've talked about this. I don't remember how it came up, but one time we were talking about like how many times we've gotten flowers in our life. And at this point, I was like, I don't think I've ever gotten flowers my whole life. Like
men don't?
Never.
But do we want it?
She got them for me a little while later. She just got me flowers. I was so awkward. I didn't know what to do. She was like, she was like, you set them on the floor. I was like, I was probably doing something. I set them on the floor. That's what she said. She said, I set them on the floor. I was like, was I doing something? She's like, well, you tried to do this, but you put them on the floor. You could have set them here. I was like, I'm sorry. I've never gotten flowers. I don't know what to do.
But you put them on the floor.
And then I picked them up. I do remember that because I didn't stay on the freaking floor. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Men getting flowers, it feels weird. It feels good, but weird. Yeah. Because most men don't get flowers till they die at their funeral.
And to be fair, like most men aren't gonna like gifts are weird to us. They just are. Yeah. Like it just most like 90%, I would say. I'll give it like a 10% that might be okay with gifts, but like getting any gift is weird for me.
Yeah.
Like, I will say, like, if a lady out there, if you like, you guys are talking, it's a little more serious. Don't do it unless this is you to a T and you're like, this is who I am. That's different. Be you. But like, you know, maybe like a shirt or something. He said like, I like fucking, you know, I love Lord of the Rings. And you've come across a Lord of the Rings shirt on Shein for $6 or at a fucking, you know, thrift store. Yeah. That might do. And I can handle that.
Yeah.
But I would still be awkward with it.
Yeah.
But like flowers, I would be like, I am not a woman.
Yeah. Like, buy me tobacco, buy me Marlboro Reds and a chorus banquet.
Oh my God, come home with a case of beer.
Dude.
That's it.
Dude.
Or his favorite drink.
I'd put a second ring on it. Like,
it's not like we are, I mean, Grez, I'm sure that women say the same thing, but like guys are really, like we are really basic.
We are the most simple of creatures.
Yeah, there really isn't much you have to do.
Like if I sit there, I hear a loud car go by, a cool motorcycle, a cool truck, I'm like, hell yeah. You know, I see an edit of like a bear. I'm just like, sick, dude. That's it. You know, Dale Earnhardt on my screen. Yeah. Hell yeah. That's it. That's all I need, and I'm happy.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Like just like let me watch the hockey game and like cuddle up next to me while I'm watching the game.
Yeah.
You know how fucking a great life is. Yeah. Watching your favorite sports team when your ladies just cuddle next to you.
Like, she's sitting next to me. She goes to the kitchen. She brings me back another beer. Oh my God, that's it. That's all it takes. I don't need
that hard.
And I'm not. And I really suck at this. Is like words of affirmation is my weak point. I suck at communicating my feelings and what I think. But that's just because I'm very happy with very simple things.
Yeah.
And like even just nothing. Sometimes I'm like, hell yeah, you know, like sometimes I'm playing my game. She's in the living room. I'm perfectly happy with that. Like we're doing something together, but separate. Cool. That's fine by me. Yeah.
We like company.
Yeah.
Be around. Be around.
Just exist in the same like square mile as me and I'm happy.
And just don't like nag us. Just be around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, granted, if your man's fucking lazy piece of shit, get out of there. Nag him. Get the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't deserve you, queen. He doesn't deserve you.
It's 2026. I'm a black queen now.
Get them nails painted, king.
Not again.
Came back. Sun Cruiser's got me.
The Sun Cruiser's
got me. Sun Cruiser's got me being a little fruity. Look at them colors.
Ooh. We are in Denver.
What's your? We talked about this before the podcast, so we're bringing it up now. What's your one gay thing? As a straight man, we respect the gay community. We do not care. That's not what we're saying.
There are gay traits.
What is your gay trait that you have as a straight man?
Interior design. Interior design. Me and my wife, we moved into our house. Anywhere we've ever moved in together, we lived a bunch of places together. I design. I put up all the decor on the walls. I do the furniture. I do everything. I get so OCD about it. I'm like measuring, make sure things are level. I'm like too many things of the same shape can't be too close to each other because then it just looks bland. You gotta, you know, if you got
Oh, you really get into it? We didn't even go into this dumb
No,
detail.
like
So
if I have like a
taking it
painting,
serious.
if I have like 3 paintings that go like horizontal and one that goes vertical, I got to space them out so the vertical one is in there somewhere to break up like the monotony of horizontal paintings. It's a lot. I go full tism, full flicked wrist. Like that's my gay trait. In another life, I am a gay man doing interior design for a living. What would yours be?
I feel like I feel like I love to take pictures and like do like I'm all in on like social media, get my pictures.
Yeah.
And also, like, not gonna lie, I do not mind shopping. It's not like it's not a go-to thing for me. But like if a girlfriend of mine hits me up and is like, "Oh, we're gonna go do this and that," I'm like, I could tag along for an errand day.
I'm down. Little girls' day.
I could get a little Starbucks and Target running. And you know, I got no problem with that.
Starbucks.
I could do that right now. I can do that tomorrow with the ladies.
I'm actually gonna cut the podcast short to go to Starbucks and Target.
Yeah, we got things to do today. We got American corporate things to hit.
We gotta feed into the monopolies.
We got money to feed into these businesses, and you know what? They make a damn good white iced mocha with whipped cream.
That's true. I do soy milk, lactose intolerant, man.
Do not do the soy milk because
That's
I
the
am
only-
not a soy boy.
That's the only time I'll ever.
You're a soy boy.
You're a soy boy.
Soy boy.
That's the only time I'll ever bitch out when it comes to dairy is soy milk, because coffee itself makes my stomach. Oh, brother. You add milk to that?
You got
Like, I'll eat a whole box of mac and cheese by myself, no problem. Full whole milk, butter, whatever else, cheese. I don't care. Coffee, though, that's where I draw the line. I'm like, I need soy milk. I only drink coffee like once every 6 months. I'm not a coffee guy.
big coffee guy.
No,
Big coffee guy now. Used to never drink. Same thing. Never drank it. Like then 3 years ago, it's like something happened. I had one. I was like, oh, I actually like the flavor of this.
Yeah.
Got another one.
I like the
something.
taste.
All of a sudden, I was like, every day, do I love a good hazelnut little latte or a little vanilla latte? We're getting some girl flavors in there. I'm telling you. Maybe coffee's my go-to.
Maybe that's the trait. Maybe that's
like, put some foam on that. You want cold foam? Like,
Yeah.
put some cold foam on that.
cold foam. Hell yeah.
Why do I care? Was it $2?
Nothing.
I got that.
But you get guac when you go to Chipotle too.
I hate guac.
I'm not a fan.
It's a texture for me.
Yeah.
It's not the food.
I
It's not
enjoy
like
the taste of it.
it's
I don't like the texture.
I can't do the texture. Same thing with the. This is probably not for you, but for me, mashed potatoes. I cannot stand the texture.
That's crazy.
of
I
mashed
love
potatoes.
mashed potatoes.
I'd rather die. That's my hell.
Mashed potatoes.
Forced to eat mashed potatoes. That's my hell.
That's your hell.
That's my hell.
That's crazy. Got California and mashed potatoes.
For sure. I would scream. Every year, my family makes mashed potatoes for Thanksgiving, and every year they're like, "Do you want to try it?" And I go, "No."
No.
Guess
You
what?
don't even grab a scoop to be polite and like mix it around the plate.
Do you want me to throw up on this table during Thanksgiving? Why don't you stop asking?
You don't even like grab a little scoop to like be polite and like mix it around
I
on the plate.
don't even want. I even like. Oh, I even like somewhat like coil up when there's some touching other food and I get a taste of it. Like eat turkey.
I bet
that's
you
like a little
love
bit-
Zoo Pals, don't you? Those plates that keep all your food separated.
I mean, I did as a kid, but that's not nothing to do with my. I will mix
I have
my
a whole
food.
stack upstairs right now.
I will mix my food. That's not a problem. It's the mashed potatoes that's the problem.
That's fair.
It's the mashed potatoes.
I'm a
That's the
big
problem.
texture
They're
guy when
the
it comes to
culprit.
food.
They are the culprit. Okay. My headache is killing me. I'm so sorry. But I always ask this question when it's somebody's first time on the podcast. I want to make sure we hit it before my headache turns into a migraine and I just go, bye.
Cool beans.
I'm so sorry, Deuce. I don't want to cut our time short.
No, you're good.
But it's been super fun.
Just walk away. I'll sit here by myself and just yell racial
I
slurs.
asked this to everybody on their first time on the podcast, and there's no right or wrong answer. But how do you live yourself for every day? Because that's the theme of the podcast. No.
I don't know.
Super open-ended.
A certain point, I kind of just stopped giving a fuck. Like, honestly, like I do what I want to do when I want to do it. Like if you got, I am who I am. I'm a.
I am.
I am.
Favorite song?
Yeah.
Actually.
I consider myself a very interesting individual. You know me. I say what I want to say.
We've barely scratched the surface, and I wanted to do more. I'm I'm dying over here.
No,
but
you're good.
But I am so curious. So the freedom to like do whatever you want to do. It just no, I'm not taking shit from anybody type of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I do my thing. If you like me, cool. If you don't like me, so be it. I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna say what I want to say. Like, and that was a big thing in the military too. It gave me like this identity almost. And then I got out and I lost it for a while, and I was, real soul searchy. And then I was kind of like
stoic.
Yeah, all stoic, dude. I literally bought the Daily Stoic at one point.
On the balcony a lot, just like, who am I?
Yeah. I'm like, God, I need to make a Kickstarter somehow.
I'll tell you what, I went the other night when it was like 2 weeks ago. It was when it was snowing at like 3 a.m. You know the movie Blade Runner 2049? I'm
familiar with it.
And you know the scene where Ryan Gosling has the fucking coat and he's
lays on the stairs.
I was like so just fucking blitzed out of my mind. I get home, it's like 2:30 in the morning. It's snowing, and I was like I was in my head. I was deep in thought, like one of those things where I was like, I am in the middle of a soul search right now. This is not good.
Yeah.
And I put on my fucking jacket that looked just like that, and I just went out in the snow and walked around. And I got back and I was like, I didn't find anything out there. I just walked in the cold.
Not in Denver.
I just fucking walked, and I was out there, and I was just sitting out there in the balcony, just fucking like, what is going on?
Dude, I saw this TikTok. It was this chick, and she what is it, where you like stitch it or whatever and you respond to something?
Yeah.
She's like, I just found out that males have like 10 out of 10 bleed out spots, like this fantasy of bleeding out. I was like, hell yeah, we do.
Yeah. I've been getting some of those on my feed recently.
Oh my God, dude. I could be driving, I could be on the bike, I could be wherever. And I just like look over, I'm like, I'd bleed out there.
Yeah.
Like 100%, dude. Just give me a Marlboro Red and like a gunshot wound. I'd be happy.
Is that why you like the bikes? Because of the freedom aspect? Going back into the role of like, I just want to like do me and enjoy me and have that freedom.
That was a big thing too. Then, getting out of the military. There's a few things the military doesn't prepare you for. One, that's losing people. I had a couple friends who passed away by killing themselves, and one of them I had talked to like 2-3 weeks before it happened, and the other one I was drinking with the weekend before it happened. Like, that'll always be hard, and you get this feeling like you failed someone.
Yeah.
No amount of training could prepare you for that. That's always tough. Another thing is like especially in my case, I joined the PLE program. So like I signed up and had a boot camp date. I was 17. I'd been 17 for like 3 months. My mom had to sign. And then 2 weeks after I turned 18, I was in boot camp. So like all I knew my entire adult life was Marine Corps, And by the time I got out, I was 22. I was a sergeant. Coming up on my 5 years, and this feeling of like loneliness, because it's like, that's everything I knew. I busted my ass. I was good at it. And then one day you sign paperwork, and some 19-year-old kid's like, all right, there you go. See ya. I was like, that's it? I'm done? They're like, yeah, you're out. Okay. And they just go about their day, because to them it's a normal day in the admin side. But to me, I'm like, my whole life was this, this overwhelming loneliness. And especially moving out here where I only knew really one person.
Right.
But the whole motorcycle thing and the motorcycle club is like, it's that feeling of like camaraderie, and that belonging again somewhere.
Yeah.
And that brotherhood, that brother, I ride a Harley. It is what it is. I accept the flack, but I don't know. It fills that gap a little bit. Now I do the whole reservist thing. So once a month I go, as I put it, pretend to be a Marine again. I put on my uniform and go for a couple days and come back to my normal life.
What made you want to go do the reserve thing? And I'm going to scoot this a bit closer to you.
My fault. It was really like, I was on the fence about going back in, but I didn't really want to go full active duty because my job now, it pays good. I hate that job. Hate it. It's miserable. Can't stand it. And it was a way to like kind of keep my foot in the door while I figure out what I want to do with my life. So that was really it, because when I was in, I had a lot bigger plans that I never ended up pursuing. I beat myself up every day for not even trying, but such is life, I guess. I don't know. Everyone has regrets.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes we got to I've done shit jobs that, paid good and like, sometimes you got to do it for a little bit and then get to the next stage.
Yeah.
Still know when that next stage is going to be. But yeah, I mean, it's hard if you can stack cash and make good money, it's not a bad thing.
It pays my bills. Yeah. That's the reason I'm there.
Yeah. What's like what do you think the ideal job is?
EOD. Explosive Ordnance Disposal. Okay. Like, you ever seen The Hurt Locker?
Yeah.
Fucking bomb suit, walking up to bombs.
That's the dream?
That's the dream.
Okay, yeah.
I either get it right or suddenly not my problem. Like,
I mean, there's a lot of freedom in that. This goes back to your core.
Yeah.
Like, whatever fucking happens, happens. I don't
Whatever
give a fuck.
happens, man. You
Yeah.
know, especially when I bought the motorcycle, people were like, "That's dangerous." Blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, I could be walking to my mailbox and trip and fall the wrong way and hit my head and die.
Right. So you might as well just live. How
Yeah, I'm gonna live how I
I might
want.
as well enjoy what I want.
Yeah, I don't like
Fucking
living
do it while I
scared.
can. Yeah, living scared, man, can really trap you.
Yeah,
I mean, I understand that there's some things that like you got to be cautious on and it moves slower, but like you gotta go out and try things and do things that you've always wanted to do. It's just like, there is a level of fear and scariness with anything, and I think the level that you feel that at is the indication of like you're on the right path.
yeah. And people will be afraid to do things because it's dangerous and you could die. I'm like, we're all gonna die eventually. Like, I'm gonna
is
die.
true.
I'm gonna do it something fun.
Yeah.
You know, like.
I was talking about this the other day. I was like, what if like you could, would be like what's like a cool way to die? I was talking about this the other day with somebody else, and I was like, damn, I mean, if I was just like torn apart by a pride of lions,
Oh,
like,
dude.
God, that'd be cool.
Those underwater welders.
I
that
mean,
get,
I'm
like,
sure
sucked
it
into
would
pipes.
suck, but like,
Yeah,
make a cool headline.
dude. What was it? The submarine that went to the Titanic. Stupid way.
That
to die.
one sounds horrible. Yeah,
it's so fast that they didn't
I was
even know
saying,
it, though.
We were talking about that too. Like, what you're like, what's the worst way in your opinion to die? And mine would be drowning.
Well, see, that one happened so fast, so they didn't even like.
No, that was
time
like,
to-
yeah, but I'm saying like
Drowning or
my
burning?
worst. Yeah, those are definitely my worst too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or choking, like on a donut or something. That's kind of an embarrassing way to die.
choking on a donut.
Yeah, it's just something stupid. Like you got a hot
cannoli,
dog, a cannoli. Yeah, you're at a Rockies game and you got your fucking hot dog and you just start choking and no one saves you and you die in the bleachers.
Dude, they're doing the 9 for 9. They're like,
Yeah.
they have like a special box you can
Yeah,
buy.
I saw
for
that.
it. Yeah,
I'm going to a game next Monday and I don't think I could do the 9 for 9.
I know I can't.
It's
It's
just-
not even something I'm even ever going to try.
Nope.
And I'm okay with that.
Nope.
I have the self-awareness to know that I will maybe get 2 hot dogs and 2 beers.
I think I could get 3 dogs and like 4 beers, but that's about it.
I would feel so disgusting.
It'd
from
be the
that.
bloating, all the
Oh
carbs.
my God.
There's some days where I can.
The burps.
Oh. So I'm a Coors Banquet guy, right?
Yeah.
There's some days where like I could crush a 12 pack and I won't even realize. And I'm like, that went down like water. There's other days I'm on my second beer. I'm like, I am so bloated.
Yeah.
And my stomach hurts. And this is not fun. So like I can't even imagine trying to do 9 beers and 9 hot dogs. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Like all respected. I saw videos of a guy who he got it done in like the 6th inning. 6th inning. He's done with 9 and 9.
I guess if I had to choose, I guess I would want to get it done as quickly as possible. So then I
Yeah.
just have to sit there the rest of the game.
But then you're stuck sitting there the rest of the game. Like,
Yeah.
I love baseball, but if I had just crushed 9 beers and 9 dogs, I don't want to go home.
Yeah, I'd want to go to bed.
Yeah, I'd be like, I want to go use the bathroom
I would
and go
want
to
to
bed.
sleep this off. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, food comas are sometimes the funniest thing. I don't know if I've told this in the podcast, but I have no shame about it. I think it's hysterical. And back in Florida and in the South, we got Publix, right?
I'm familiar.
And I still think they have the best bakery. Like King Soopers out here sucks. I haven't found a better bakery from like a chain yet.
Yeah.
So I remember one day I went to fucking Publix, fresh, nice and fresh loaf of Italian bread came out, and I got it, and I'm like, got home and I was just munching on it. I ate the whole loaf of bread
Hell yeah.
by myself, and I woke up. Like I dead ass don't remember falling asleep. I woke up like 3 hours later, just the bag and crumbs all over it. I was like, oh, what happened? And I was like, I ate the whole loaf. And it was so good, and I would do it again.
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that carb load. I just like carb loaded and then just packed
Yeah.
out. Like it's so funny to me that happens to people.
Dude, it's like once every 6 months. Same with the coffee, but they're usually on opposite schedules. So like, I'll just go to either, doesn't matter if it's King Soopers, Walmart,
Yeah.
Costco, Sam's, and get a rotisserie chicken. And I just go back, I sit on my desk, I put on some YouTube, I crack open a beer, and just fuck up a whole rotisserie chicken. And same thing, dude. I'll be in my gaming chair at my desk, knocked out, just out cold, like bones and chicken everywhere.
God.
Wake up and my cats are picking at it. Like,
I was like, one of my buddies was like, because when I moved out here, I was like a single guy, and like I'm doing my thing, and I was just like every Sunday, my routine was like, I'm gonna get a large, like XL pizza,
Yep.
watch football, eat as much as I can. Then I got the leftovers for the next 3 days, and he was like, "You just out there living the Bachelor life, aren't you?" And I was like, I guess I am.
I'm married and I'll do that.
I did it when I was in a relationship too, but it's just like funny to think like that is like a guy like what are we doing? What am I doing tonight on a Sunday? I'm like, gonna eat a pizza and watch the game. That's what I'm gonna do. If I'm by myself, like that's what I'm gonna do.
See, for me, Sundays during football season are avoiding football because my team is terrible and they will ruin every Sunday for me. Now
Cards.
Now baseball season has started, and I watched the game yesterday, our opening day in LA, Arizona. Cancel the whole fucking season. I'm over it. I'm done. Dodgers are ruining baseball. I'm over it. Cancel the whole season. Just give them the freaking championship already. Like, I don't care anymore. I'm so salty about that.
Yeah, a whole season of 162 games just to see them win again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be annoying. That would be annoying.
You telling me they got over $2 billion in guaranteed contracts?
It's going to keep paying it out.
Yeah.
Over year. Crazy. Some of them extensions and stuff. How long they're.
Yeah, it's all deferred.
Yep, all deferred. Brother, I love having you on. My headache's killing me. We did 50 minutes, so that's good enough for me. But I wish we could have done longer.
Yeah,
I will happily have you come on again to do longer.
Next time we'll talk about the Jews in Israel and
whatever you want to talk about. We'll let you go on. I'm just gonna sit here.
I'm just gonna get your podcast canceled.
No, you'll get canceled. I'll be fine.
No, I really hope it really blows up, and in like 15 years, some white lady is watching it back, like old episodes.
That clip's already done. We're done.
And they come across it, and she's like, "He had this guy that said this about the Jews."
I'll have anybody on and talk to them about anything. Why not?
Why not?
Brother, appreciate you having me on.
Yes,
Thanks
sir.
for coming on,
Thank
man.
you.